Owned business. Bhaskar is second generation. They're all hand painted, hand leather, hand painted, handcrafted, and hand signed leather bags. They're just absolutely gorgeous. This is called the Satchel with the stud detail. And yes, there's these gorgeous little grommets and studs that give it a fun little edge. And it's a beautiful medium-sized satchel that has actually 3 different compartments on the inside. Beautiful rounded handles. These are padded, these are soft. You've got that nice little sort of scalloped look to the neckline, but sort of a soft, slouchy bag that's just gonna be adorable and nice and roomy on your arm. It's about 12 by about 10. It's about 4 inches across the bottom. Nice 12-inch drop here underneath the handles, but a really nice big bag with some incredible detail. This one is called Roman Dream. So if you're someone who loves those trips to Italy, or if you imagined the most amazing vacation you'd be zipping around on a little red Vespa down the cobblestone streets past all these beautiful historic buildings. This glamorous woman has her sunglasses on, a scarf in her hair. That's just the wonderful, beautiful design of this one that's called Roman Dream. So it looks like she could be right there in front of the Colosseum. Now this one is called, let's see the front of it. Ooh, this is the beach. So life's a beach. Maybe this is the only vacation you're gonna get this summer, but it can certainly make you feel like you're on the beach every single moment. The next one I know is very, very popular, backed by popular demand. It's called Happy Camper. Isn't this fun? A little VW bug bus. You've got the love, you've got the peace symbols, you've got the palm trees in the back. And then last but not least, we've got our butterfly mosaic. So if you love the navy blues and you love the butterflies, like we had in our smart deal, this would be another great choice. But tons of gorgeous leather here. Bhaskar, these are so beautiful. And as someone who has been with your brand for so many years, I am constantly blown away by how many different designs, different themes. I mean, each bag tells its very own story.
They sure do. And you know, when it comes to the world of art, and when you think about everybody who wears an Anuschka, how they inspire us, how they reach out to us, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram, and share their ideas, I get inspiration from everywhere. And but this one in particular, the one in front of you, the Roman Dream, was inspired by my mom's love for Gregory Peck. And you know, he had this movie in Rome, and my mom thought she was going to get to sit behind that Vespa, which never happened, of course. But she did get to go to Rome. She got to see the ruins. But you know, the bags like this take your heart to a different place. And art is something that allows your senses to travel, your emotions to travel. So you're not just stuck in a sofa. You're not just stuck in your home. Art is something that is the expression of who you are. So whether it is the Roman Dream or the butterfly mosaic, that's the one you're looking at right now, where you're seeing a world through the eyes of a butterfly, or through the wings of a butterfly, if I may say. And you get to embrace the beauty that's out there, beauty that never goes out of fashion. But Anuschka is not just about beauty. Anuschka is not just about top grain cowhides. It is about functionality. That's what my mom and dad started from day one, 30 years ago. So the pocket in the back, along with that slip pocket right behind it, is perfectly sized for your smartphone. So it slides in easily, you can get to it easily, and there's that hand signature reminding you that this bag was hand painted as well. What's amazing and magical about this handbag is that when you start getting into it, you realize what functionality can be. Those pockets on the outside, they are perfectly sized to actually fit your full-size tablet, like your iPads. So it actually fits in perfectly, and the magnet closes, keeps it safe. The back compartment even has a slip pocket to give you additional organization. So whether it's your sunglasses that you want to keep separated, your hand sanitizers, your wipes, whatever you're carrying with you, everything is compartmentalized.
Oh, they're so big and roomy, those outside. I mean, you might not even need to unzip it if you've got everything in those roomy outside pockets. And then for everything you want to keep secure, Bhaskar, you can zip it all the way around.
Zippers. So you've got the double zipper that goes all the way down, and this whole bag just opens up. And notice how it is balanced well, because the leather itself is so sturdy. It is soft, it is supple, but it has body to it. It has character to it. So it actually holds its shape. It holds its structure. It doesn't fall apart. And you can balance it. You can get into your things. You can see your pockets. And that white Anuschka leather tag, I mean, this is the best bag to show you that, because you can see that white Anuschka leather tag underneath the zipper. That is the only part of the entire handbag we do not paint. Every part of the handbag, stitch to stitch, is hand painted. We don't do that part because we want you to get it home, want you to touch that leather, see where it all began. Literally white leather. And that's where the entire handbag is created, one piece at a time, that is hand drawn, hand painted, one layer of paint at a time, which then settles into the leather and builds and creates this amazing story.
Well, if you're not organized now, I don't know how we're gonna get you organized, Bhaskar. I mean, this is so handy, because you don't realize how many times you're in and out of your handbag every day until you have a handbag that doesn't work for you. Maybe one of the pockets is too small, or maybe you're constantly fussing with the zipper, or maybe you notice the strap is too long, or the strap is too short, or it's not comfortable when you put it over your shoulder. This is the perfect size, and the leather is so soft and so supple,
it hugs your shoulder perfectly. It really does hug your shoulder. I mean, whether you have it over your puffy coats or your summer dress, it is always going to look well, like perfectly balanced. The size, the drop of the shoulder straps is perfectly done. And you can always, I mean, if you really fill this bag up, I know my mom can, and you can still put your arm underneath it and you know, can balance out the weight. So there is no weight to begin with. I mean, the bag is really light. I mean, the only weight you're going to feel is what you put into it. But knowing my mom, we take our bags and put them through the kitchen sink test, and this one passed. This one could carry a lot. But,
yeah, don't put your kitchen sink in here, hopefully, but sometimes it feels like our bag is that heavy, Bhaskar. So that's Roaming Dreams. And then tell us a little bit more about each of these. This is Life is a Beach, and this one just makes me so happy. This one makes me smile just looking at it, Bhaskar.
You know, that bag was inspired by all my summers when I was living in Boston. I was going to Cape Cod and spending some summers there with my friends. It is just a gorgeous, you know, scenery. I mean, all the life that happens, how kids grow up every summer, going to the beach year after year, every year getting a little older. Your toys are right there. It's your family, your parents, your grandparents, everybody you just spend time with, and the memories that it creates. That's what's amazing about this whole experience, because each of these artworks are taking on different journeys. And whether you go at the beach or you're thinking about Happy Camper, for example, each one takes you on that little bit of a different journey. This one is more of the Cape Cod experience, whereas I think the Happy Camper is more of the Highway 101. You're going up the California coast, you're surfing, you're just living the easy life.
And you know what? I love that we can kind of live vicariously through these bags right now, Bhaskar. I think, a lot of us have had to maybe cancel some travel plans or at least put them on hold. This one, we can take like a little mini vacation, because every time we look at this bag, it reminds us of a place that we've always been, or a place that we would love to go back to, or just it might remind you of your childhood or some of those favorite moments that you experienced. And I just love all the colors. It's so vibrant. The yellows, the reds, you've got the flowers, you've got the peace symbol, you've got the palm trees here, and then around the back, it's this dreamy sort of cool gray background, almost like a black and white photo, and then the bus just really sort of pops out from the background. So that is our most popular. Every time we have Happy Camper on HSN, I just want you to know it almost always sells out. And we've got some matching wallets for you as well. And last but not least, this one is called Butterfly Mosaic.
And I love the way it's grounded in the blue, and it has those beautiful pops of yellows and reds and greens and the butterfly. I mean, there's another butterfly inside the butterfly. And I love the way on the back, the story is about how those elements kind of float out of those wings. So, when you think about what a butterfly symbolizes, the symbol of transformation, the symbol of resilience, and how it sees the world, it only sees the world through its flowers, and how beautiful it is. So it's a great bag. It's a positive story. It's a positive art. And you know, it's easy to wear as well because it is a colorful neutral and it's grounded with the denim blues. So you can always go to that bag every day of the week, any season, in fact.
Isn't that amazing? And suddenly and somehow they all match whatever I'm wearing. There's something, but that's like what Anuschka is all about. You put it on, it makes your outfit, and it really does. It pulls out the colors of what you're wearing. That's an HSN exclusive. It's only here today on those 3 flexible payments, so jump right in and read the rave reviews. It's already getting 5-star reviews, and it's one of my all-time favorite silhouettes because when you pop it open, it really does give you those nice big roomy 3 compartments. So it's gonna get you organized. Now we've got some matching wallets for everyone, and these are so great. It's a nice trifold design, and it will come in some of the same